through time using a device based on something called a Jacob's ladder. Apparently, when he tried building a bigger version, he needed more power than he had, so he admitted to stealing several power transformers from his local utility in King City, Missouri. That theft caused a blackout, and of course, it got the attention of the cops. He was arrested and ended up with 60 days in jail, plus a suspended sentence. The next year, Markham called back, saying he was building a second time machine, this time using illegal parts, and claimed it was almost ready. He told Art Bell that he'd already sent about 200 small items and even some animals through the device, and that next, he was planning to travel himself. Well, then in 1997, Markham disappeared. For nearly 2 decades, people figured he'd never be heard from again. Either he was a hoaxer, he died, or he really had traveled to some other time. Project Pegasus is one of those weird, little-known stories about secret government experiments from the 60s and 70s. The idea is that DARPA, the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, was secretly working on time travel and teleportation. A lawyer named Andrew Basiago from Washington claims he was part of it when he was a kid. According to him, the government had actually built a working time machine based on Nikola Tesla's research, something he said was called a chronovisor. Basiago says the device could send people back and forth in time and even to alternate realities. He claims he went on several missions, one where he witnessed the Gettysburg Address firsthand, and that he traveled to the future to collect information for the government. Of course, there's no official proof that Project Pegasus ever existed, and most people think it's just a wild hoax, but I mean, I'd sure love him to make a movie of this, especially because he said some pretty famous people were also involved in this project, including a young Barack Obama. Here are a couple strange ones, as if this whole thing hasn't been strange already, but in 2017, a man from Greece came forward saying that after 6 years in the Greek military, he was invited in 2013 to join a top-secret government project. According to him, he traveled all the way to the year 3207, and from his perspective, the trip only took about 2 days. Not long after, another anonymous Greek man shared a similar tale. He said that back in 2008, while still a student, a professor approached him with the chance to join a time travel experiment. He accepted and claimed he was sent to the year 10,000. The goal, he said, was to gather information about a future war between humans and artificial intelligence, a war that, if other time travelers are to be believed, humanity probably ain't gonna win. Ever heard of Elvis? Not Presley. Elvis Thompson. No? Well, there's a good reason why this guy's been forgotten, even after his 5 minutes of internet fame. He claims to be from the future, and put a video out on January 1st listing a whole bunch of things that were supposed to happen over the course of the year, none of which have happened. His claim stood out, though, to some people, because instead of just like vague predictions,